Men build value while women consume value. Make no mistake about it, guys. Men build, create, we innovate, we make things better, while women consume. Okay? They consume that value that we create. That's how it's been since the dawn of time. Okay? And that's how it will always be. Although, I will say with more of these companies and like more governments basically forcing these corporations to employ more women, forcing women into the workplace, you're going to see more of a halt in innovation. We are not going to be innovating like we used to. We're not going to be making as much progress as we used to, because now it's not about the best scientist or the best inventor or the best engineer. Now it's about diversity, right? So you're not putting the best people out there. You're really employing people based on their gender, right? So you're going to see a halt in all of this progression that we've made so far. I mean, we could like literally have time travel in the next few years if it wasn't for, you know, all these governments laying down all of these quotas for these companies to adhere by, right? But make no mistake, man, it's men who've built society. You know, we built those skyscrapers you see, technology, agriculture, farming, the internet, you name it, all built by men, while women consume and complain about it, right? And I'm not saying all women, by the way, so don't attack me for that, but I'm just saying a lot of these feministas who hate men, that's all they do is they attack and like, oh, not enough women in this here, not enough women in the military, not enough female CEOs, right? And you see the female CEOs who've been out there who've like literally destroyed these companies, right? Compaq Presario, HP, right? And you've seen what's happened. Who is the latest one of the CEO of Yahoo? Yeah, you see what they do to these companies, right? When you put them in charge, when you're forced to put them in charge. But make no mistake, at the end of the day, it's men who build, right? Because we are designed to do that, right? We're just that way. We're designed, we're wired to build, create, and innovate, make things better, advance things, progress things. And we're really the only species that does that, right? I mean, if you look at any other species out there, whether it's insects, animals, plants, right? They basically do what they were wired to do by nature, right? But they don't really make anything better, right? They just kind of continue on their own species, or, you know, they continue on their own like civilization. Whereas for humans, especially men, we are literally like the only creatures on earth that were designed to make things better, right? To learn from our mistakes and innovate. No other species on the planet can do that, right? And it's always the women who just sit there and basically they consume it, or they complain about it, right? They complain about it. You'll see this play out even in your relationships, right? Where you'll create a nice home for you and your woman, right? A nice living environment, and you'll try to kind of set the tone and set the frame for the relationship, and she'll just basically either consume it at best, or at worst, she'll consume it and destroy it at the same time, right? If you've got one of those women who love to sabotage, and she's like unhappy in your relationship, she can't just walk away. She'll try to destroy it and annihilate you in the process. Because at the end of the day, men build and women consume, right? Is that the case for everything, everywhere? No. But in most cases, yes, actually it is. And you know what? History will prove that. Got history on our side. So, quick, short video. I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is Matt Cross from Alpha Male Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? Very, very important you guys subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, because you are going to learn a ton, right? You're going to learn a ton from this channel. So make sure you're subscribed to